Hello YouTube. Time for the 5th episode of Final Fantasy Tactics 8 Victory. Today we're going to continue actually doing quests because now we can again. Beetle in a haystack, Grimoire, yes please. I did read that one before already, that's why I don't read it again. Look at an earlier episode. Fine, just go, Beetle. Lightning is forbidden this time. Bonus AP. Grr. The Beetle should be around here somewhere. Grr. The quest said look for something shiny, so that should be easy enough. So monsters may be another story. Same as with Marshmallow. I'm trying to defeat all the monsters to get the materials, because right now we're very low on available items in the shops. You two can take care of this and the others go over the bridge. Pretty sure the correct shiny is this one down here. Blizzard. Only hits one. There are certain moments where you gotta be careful with an archer bit, because they can hit their teammates or can just entirely misfire if you just position yourself badly. Like if a teammate stands in your way of shooting on a very high on a higher height, you'll be likely to first hit your teammate than the monsters and the target. It's essentially the same thing. If there is a giant wall in front of you, your arrow will just go into the wall, not to the target that you can target. Also showed that very actively with my hand to make it clear, knowing full well that I don't have a camera on. that none of you can see that, but it doesn't matter. I want counter so bad. Please give me counter already. counter even in late game is such a good ability, because it just reacts to any kind of damage that is inflicted on you while you're close to the enemy. Even just damage attempts. Some other abilities work similarly but don't react to every kind of damage. They just react to, for example, I think Strike Back. No, Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher reacts to physical damage, for example. Strike Back specifically reacts to physical attack, to an attack made against you. Blink counter also works, but that pushes an enemy away. Can be annoying. Leave her down here. Kills. Also, thank you for walking up there, then I don't have to hit my own bunga. Scrap of metal. Never mind, that wasn't the correct one. There are some where the correct shiny is literally just the first shinies that you would encounter. And it's always funny. Scrap of metal. The Scarabbeetle. Is it? So many bows. We can really live good as an archer right now. I'm gonna do some mining real quick again. See you in a bit. That one we can do when we get to that one. So let's start with that one. Every night I hear what sounds like a woman's voice calling to me from the beer garden. I've just moved residences and I don't care to move again, nor do I have the funds if I wanted to. It's rather disturbing to say the least, and I'd appreciate it if someone would look into this. Voice from the well. Defeat all foes. Ranged weapons are forbidden. So this does not mean we are not allowed to bring ranged weapons. It only means we are not allowed to use them. So I have to focus on using black magic with my two archers, but I can keep them as archers. No worries. Both of them have black magic equipped right now, right? Yeah, great. Bonus AP. La la la, la la la. So The sound she's been hearing every night was Lamia's song. Maybe asking her to keep her voice down would solve the problem. No one interrupts my song. No one. Whoa, here they come. I wasn't planning on a fight. Good thing I'm prepared for one. Oh, our first instance of traps. On most maps there can be traps. And they are just kinda, as far as I know, randomly placed. There are 4 or 5 types of traps. One is a charm trap, one is a silence trap. Then we have the spike traps, a needle trap, that halves our current HP. And we have the leech trap that we just saw, which reduces our MP by 10. Wait. I managed to hit both traps so far. Lamia's by the way half the damage of wind and thunder, so we don't want to use lightning magic. Yeah, that's fair. I opened myself up to that attack. Oh yes, please, stand like that. Give us a chance to hit multiple of you. Sadly, that one will probably move away in a second, so I'm gonna use that moment to hit them with black magic. Oh, there's a reaction ability, MP Shield. MP Shield allows them to use some of the MP to reduce the damage they take. Essentially, as long as they have MP, they can't get hurt. But MP is usually way lower than HP, so the usefulness of that skill is limited. Fire! Stab. And the black magic. Good thing you have that equipped. Yeah. And just for good measure, Blizzard. Because heating up something and cooling it down rapidly is good for it. Punch? Oh. I probably should punch with the White Mage instead. The White Monk, not the White Mage. Pop. Not enough. Can our Moogle Knight defeat it? Let's go, Wobbage. Good job, Wobbage. Can you reach her from up here and be useful to send down there? No, you can't. Great. Worth it. Fire. At least our White Monk learns Air Render soonish. One of the most useful abilities, in my opinion, in early stage Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Mostly because it gives the bangers a ranged option when you don't have the Cannoneer or the I forgot their name. It's the other ranged class. Like you can also get the Templar and the Bishop relatively soonish, which learn magic, but a Bunga is not good at magic. You don't really want to use a Bunga's magic for attack. Now let's think about it, Tactile probably wasn't the best idea. Sometimes you just learn that that's the case. Hey, another Rising Sun and a Platinum Shield. No menu needed, so let's go and start the quest that needed a red tail. Do I have one? Silava Gluttonous. You bought a rat tail for me, have you?
It's for a potion. I'm an apothecary by trade, sir. Fortunately, many of the ingredients we use are so delicious they never reach my mortal parcel.
I see.
That rat does set my stomach rumbling. Let me take it off your hands.
Not so fast. I didn't go to all this trouble to bring you a snack. I'll give it to you, but you have to promise to use it in your potion.
Oh, my new mixture. I'd completely forgotten. Of course. I just... I've done it again. Perhaps I'm just not cut out to be an apothecary. I think I'll try a new line of work. A clan like Culinary Crusade may be more to my taste.
My hungry ass could not be an apothecary. Anyways, a short break and then maybe we'll do another quest. In my backyard. Thank you so much for investigating my gardens. I hear that the source of the noise was nothing other than Lamia singing. Thanks to you, I can rest easily and undisturbed at night. By the way, in today's after investigation, several of my neighbors came to tell me that the strange addicts that said that suffering had abated quite miraculously. Perhaps the Lamia's song was troubling more than my beauty sleep. Perhaps since I only recently moved here, I had not been exposed to the song long enough to develop the migraines my neighbors complained of, and for that, I'm quite grateful. Yours, Licado. Props. That is the premium petal, which we don't have yet. Is there any that give us guaranteed premium petals? The trappings of failure. I don't really want to do that right now. Let's go Kira Dragoon. Oopsie, I didn't read it. Kira Dragoon. There's trouble brewing in Tarkwood. I came across a young banker run afoul of a band of ne'er-do-wells, thinking I'd be a little good against so many. I ran, hoping to find some as my what? Thinking I'd be a little good against so many, I ran, hoping to find some as might define him well and proper. God, I'm bad at Old English. I think that's partially Old English with how they do the grammar, right? I think that's part of the problem. I'm pretty sure that's part of the problem. Protect Kura and defeat all foes. Targeting an area is forbidden. No black magic this time. But that's okay, because I changed jobs a bit around. Because I just got the Shine Rails. So we can use counter now. And I'm teaching it to all the guys who can learn it that way. Which is 4. Bonus AP. And it's big out there. You think just put your enemies on it? Small wonder I've been even helm. I'm ashamed to feel such a big sticker myself. That must be the Banga who's in trouble. Spear and helm are part and parcel of the Dragoon. A proud group of warriors in the fine. Yam on about me as you like, but I'm not here to drag the name of Dragoon through your filth. That's that, lads. The Dragoon is this. Let's show him what we think of him and his Dragoons. We have to help him. I should have equipped the animist thing again, the calling ability. Since I can't use black magic anyways, I could have used 100% roll instead. I really like the sound of arrow in there for some reason. This it just feels so good. Such a nice rhythm. So Dragoons have spears, which means they have a range of 2 attack. Instead of just 1. Nice crit. I don't know if that counts as targeting an area though, because I can hit 2 people at the same time, which is technically an area. Pop. I would use vent magic when I can't use magic anyways this time. Weird decision. Okay, interesting that we didn't get a Lamia scale by fighting a bunch of Lamias, but the first guy we fight in a bunker group drops a Lamia scale. Bam, 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 ba-da-dum. Bam, ba, bam. Wow, 7 damage. Oh, I didn't equip a dagger on him. Wait, didn't I buy those though? I did buy one for you. I didn't buy one for you. Interesting. Whoopsie. My bad. Barehanded punch with a whole 7 damage. Good job, boy. Well, it's not bad for no weapon, yeah. The interesting part is no matter who that guy attacks, he will get countered. Because all 4 around him have counter now. Okay, oh. Wow. Salt Keffel. Steps at Bunga in the ass. Ooh, let's go. double hit with flurry, 40 damage around. So satisfying. Okay, Beastmaster, take out the bunker. With the demon bell. To be fair, he does barely more damage than the bare-handed thief. I mean, the Numu are magic arrays and they're not supposed to punch, but still, I would say that's pretty good. Let's. One Asia. Is her name Asia or Asia? Akia? Write it in the comments how you would pronounce it. Someone actually watched my videos. This looks good. That's all of them. You okay? Did I ask for your help? I have sent a lot of them packing your help on A. Some gratitude. Will it kill you to say thanks? It's nay so simple as that. I've never been much good at the old gratitude, see? What say I teach you to fight like a dragoon? By way of thanks, I mean. You have the look of a hunter. Our methods will serve your kind well. The dragoon job is actually also kind of funny. More Kaiser Knuckles. Yeah, woo! Okay. I think we can end it here very well. So, thank you for watching and I wish you a good day. Bye-bye.